Peanut butter and jelly, Volvo and wagons, these are things that just go together. And this V60, alongside its bigger brother, the V90, are some of the best wagons, albeit few of them, still left on the market today. For 2023, the V60 receives refreshed styling, an all-electrified lineup, and an infotainment system anchored by Google. But not everything here is exactly right.
Volvo's wagon lineup offers three distinct choices, all of them winners. The large V90 Cross Country, the V60 plug-in hybrid, and this one, its most affordable, the V60 Cross Country. With an increased ride height, standard all-wheel drive, and a chassis tuned for comfort on rugged roads, cross-country models split the difference between car and SUV in Volvo's lineup. Pricing starts at $50,000 for the entry-level V60 Plus trim, and stickers here for $63,585 for a fully loaded Ultimate. A year ago, Volvo announced that its 2023 lineup would be only hybrid or electric. No more straight gas engines here. And so the V60 transitions from the former T5 model to this B5. The badge assigned to Volvo's mild hybrid cars that use an electrically assisted turbocharged four-cylinder engine to improve efficiency, but that cannot be driven without gasoline. This means the V60, using regenerative braking to replenish the small battery, now nets 26 mpg, premium of course, as opposed to 25 mpg, with a boosted 413-mile driving range. Along with its S60 sedan sibling, the V60 sports a new grille design, updated rear bumper, and joins the rest of Volvo's lineup by integrating the latest infotainment system powered by Google.
The previous Volvo infotainment system wasn't great, but it was better than this. Now, Volvo says this one can receive over-the-air updates, so it will improve apparently with time, but this small screen, simplistic and somewhat confusing layout just doesn't belong in a $60,000 car. Plus, it's lacking quite a few features, and if you're not a big Google fan, you'll be left feeling even more alienated. For instance, there is no HD radio here, no AM radio here, no wireless phone projection, and no way to truly configure the driver display.
Some of this works well, like the Google Assistant voice commands that can handle just about anything with naturally spoken words. But the Play Store apps are mostly nonsense. There's no AM radio for those who still care, no wireless phone projection, and Volvo's uncluttered design philosophy means just about everything, including the off-road drive mode, and all climate controls are embedded within. Also, what's up with the EV apps here? Odd. It's not the worst setup on the market, and it does receive over-the-air updates to keep it fresh, but it's by far my least favorite part of the car. The V60 Cross Country debuted for the 2019 model year, and as such feels a little dated, but otherwise wins hearts with its sporty yet elegant Scandinavian styling, zesty turbo, and sumptuous ride quality. Of course, it's also versatile with spacious passenger accommodations, a wide, voluminous cargo area, and sits low enough that it's easy to load with many available roof attachments. And with 8 inches of ground clearance and a slow-speed off-road drive mode, you can more confidently travel a little farther off the beaten path. Though on these optional ultra-high-performance all-season tires, I wouldn't push it.
Volvos have this hallmark driving characteristic of being softly sprung yet sporty, and that's best exhibited on their 60 series cars. With supremely comfortable front seats, an elevated seating position with excellent forward visibility, and a turbo that's not trying to mask the fact that it's a turbo, this V60, even in this raised cross-country configuration, is a spirited yet comfy ride. The electronics in this stuff here, though, not so good.
247 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque, with an additional 13 horses from the 48-volt mild hybrid system. The V60 feels quick, with a burst to 60 miles per hour taking 6.6 seconds. And it looks sharp doing it on these optional 20-inch wheels. The ride and handling are reminiscent of those frisky Volvos from the past. An absolute joy to drive in all situations, with perhaps one exception. I've been critical of pilot assist for years, and it's still the worst driver-assisted adaptive cruise control system on the market, ping-ponging back and forth in its lane. That is part of the roster of ultimate features, which also includes ventilated Nappa leather seats with memory, a head-up display, a 360-degree camera, quad-zone climate control, an air purifier, and more interior illumination. This car also benefits from the optional climate package with heated rear seats and steering wheel, a power-operated tailgate, and the stellar Bowers & Wilkins sound system. Along with the crystal shifter and small Swedish flags, the V60 has a unique persona that I really like. So crank up the rock set and wagon out, Volvo style. The V60 Cross Country is a seductively styled, small go-getter doing quite well midway through its current life cycle. For TestDriveNow.com, I'm Steve Hammis.